and I date younger men. And a lot of it is because
Let's stop on that, folks.
oh my God, we had a
Several
great dinner.
snaps on that
we
one.
had a great dinner, by the way, where across the table, your husband goes, but why? And I said, well, maybe because I can. And my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks. And anything that starts to smell of that for me,
Yeah.
I did enough of it where I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize, and I have no interest in it, and I will not do it again. And my age are steeped in a toxic
Okay, so you heard Tracee Ellis Ross right there. She looks, first of all, I just want to say she looks really good. She took care of herself throughout the years. She looked really, really good. She's one of those women that she don't need any enhancements. You know how people these days get enhancements and stuff. There's nothing wrong with getting enhancements, especially if you got the money. You got the money, you can enhance whatever you want, but she really don't need it. She is the daughter of Diana Ross, Tracee Ellis Ross. She is 52 years old, and she said at this point in her life, she dates younger men. She didn't say how old. I'm sure she probably date men in their 30s, stuff like that, or 40s, or maybe because she said her age group. So I'm thinking she has to date men in her 30s or below, 20s, 30s. There's nothing wrong with older people dating younger. But the thing is, when guys talk about it, people usually it's usually like people like kind of look at us funny. I figure I'm like this: you date whoever you want to date, man. Bill Belichick, man. I just go back to Bill Belichick. He's in his 70s, and his girlfriend is in her 20s, and people look at him, like he's a nasty old man. But if she do it, people don't really look at her like that. I guess it's like a double standard because it's women. I guess it's a difference for women when they date. But and shout out to Tracee Ellis Ross, man. Tracee, technically, I'm younger than you, Tracee. I don't have that toxic masculinity. You understand me? When people say toxic masculinity, like, what do they mean by that? Like, you just being overly masculine? Or do you bring drama? I guess she's not with the drama. There's nothing wrong with that. See, Tracee, check this out, right? Tracee, I'm not with the drama, okay? I'm not with the drama, Tracee. I believe that women are their own individuals, man. I don't own women. I'm looking for a partner. It's a difference between looking for a partner than looking for somebody to raise. I'm not looking for nobody to raise. I don't have to raise you, Tracee. You know what I'm saying? We could be life partners, Tracee. I know what you guys saying, Dan. You don't turn this video into shooting your shot. Oh, yes. Tracee, man. Listen. Tracee, I don't believe in all that toxic masculinity. And I'm definitely not toxic. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not toxic, man. Man, shout out to Tracee Ellis Ross, man. Shout out to her, man. She's not looking for somebody to answer to and go through you, like where you been and all that stuff. I'm not like that. I'm not like that, man. Go take a trip. I don't really care. Go take a trip, do your thing. But typically, I'm going to tell you this. As women get older, sometimes they date younger. So especially in her age group. She don't even have no kids. And, yeah, I can see her dating younger, man. But I'm younger than she is. For real, I am. But the only problem is I'm in her age group, though. But I'm younger, though. And I'm not with the toxic masculinity, Tracee. Tracee, listen, let me be honest with you guys, man. I don't really have a message in this video. I'm just trying to shoot my shot at Tracee Ellis Ross, man. Tracee, I had my eyes on you for a whole decade, man. That's crazy. Have your eyes on somebody for a whole decade. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Let me stop. How do you guys feel about that? If you're an older woman, will you date a younger man? Get in the comment section. And guys, would you date? What's your age group would you date? Let me know. Because everybody got their own preference. Some people like to date older, her age. Okay? And, some people like to date younger. I believe everybody has a preference. And the name of the game is to find somebody that like you just like you like them equally. That's the name of the game. Some people, you're not everybody's cup of tea. Some women like younger men, folks. Some women like skinny men. Some women like men with big backs. You know what I'm saying? The big back crew. You know what I'm saying? Some are thick men. Some women like them dark. Some women like them light. Some of them like them a little medium. I don't know what the medium is, but you know what I'm saying? But Tracee, I'm younger, Tracee. That's just what it is. I'm younger. And I'm not with the toxic masculinity. I'm not with that, Tracee. We could travel the world together, Tracee. How about that? We could travel the world together and have conversations just about anything. Yes, indeed. But shout out to Tracee Ellis Ross, folks. But yeah, man, so all jokes aside. So let me know. No, actually, I'm not joking. I actually really shoot my shot. I'm not joking. But a lot of older women, like, they like to date younger men. I mean, that's not nothing new. What she's saying is not nothing new. I got a couple friends my age. The people they were dealing with was a little bit younger. I don't know if it worked out, but I'm not in nobody's business. But I know people do it, man. Yes, indeed. But it's always frowned upon when a guy do it. You know, like a guy my age dating a woman in their 20s. And people looking at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why are you dating somebody that young? Because you, first of all, stay out of my business. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of my business, and then everybody be happy. See, I already know how to counteract all that. I believe date whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge people like that on who they date. And if they date young or whatever, I don't judge, man. But anyway, guys, I'm out. Drop a comment below, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what your age range is. What's your preferences? Peace.